from the studio. We are filming live today, 2 days after Christmas. A very busy day for me. That's where all of the projects you've seen up until this point. Now, okay, 2 days after Christmas, I'm back to the wool sweater. But I can't go without a hat because I got clean hair. At least for the moment. I wasn't going to look. But I decided that I needed to know what was going on out there in the world. And so I looked at a weather report. And that beautiful 65-degree day. And so warm at night. I didn't even need a heater. Those days are over. We're back to the freezing temperatures I talked to you about earlier, where the hoses freeze up. And I have to make sure there's enough wood and water for the mornings. And then I realized, oh no, 80% chance of rain. Now, whether it rains or not is not the issue. It just means if they're saying it's going to rain, it's going to be cloudy. So I have been bringing my computer over here where I have plenty of battery. And during the day, right now, I would be running on solar to charge it. Okay, last week I went to town. I decided that I was going to switch my Thursday day to a Wednesday because the thrift store is open. I needed a pattern. I had delivered a leather coat, which I told you about somewhere along the line, that it just ain't going to work. And when I'm looking at leather coats, the whole point of a leather coat was to keep the dog hair off and stay warm. I don't think leather's as warm as wool. And all the leather coats have little tiny sleeves. They're a fashion statement. So I was like, okay, scrap that idea. I'm just going to make me a coat. So I went to the thrift store because they're open on Wednesdays. So I'm looking for patterns. And what I found was a pattern I used to own. It's a reversible coat. But it has no closings and everything would fit under there. And I was thinking I could make the inside wool and the outside denim because I have a bunch of jeans and I would piece it together. And then I found this pattern, which is real similar. However, it has a hood. It's not lined and it's too long. But it wraps around too, but it's got closings. It's designed to do that. So I was thinking I could make it out of a patchwork denim on the outside. Because cotton you can brush the dog hair off a little easier. It doesn't get embedded in your clothes so badly on denim. And the sleeves, notice they're big enough. See how they're designed? So I'm going to design a coat. And I got to hurry up. It's going to be really cold. And I ain't going to have enough power to do all the things I want to do. And I want to, I got to chop wood. I can't sew yet. I have to go, let's see, I've got a barrel to split. And when I get done, I'm going to use that Solar Man, and I'm going to cut another barrel of wood. I only show y'all sometimes. And you've seen me do it. It doesn't really get different. I do have the safety glasses. I should have got goggles. I need something that secures because it blows up underneath. But it will keep the big pieces out of my face anyway, out of my eyes. But the dust, oh my goodness. I wanted to start work on these, but I wanted to show them to you first. And the other thing that I got at the thrift store. Okay, there's two things. One thing, this is Noro. And as far as I know, it appears to be the original Hank. It is wool yarn made in Japan, and oh my goodness, it was the bomb when it first came out, and everybody wanted it, and they had special patterns that you could knit with it. And I want, oh, look at that. Is it not going to be, and I haven't decided, am I going to crochet something or am I going to knit it? And it's very chunky. So I was thinking, wouldn't it make a beautiful scarf? And wool. Okay, so there's this. And the final thing, a vintage pattern. I have been wanting a vest for over a year. I wanted it wool, something that fitted, made out of wool to help me stay warm. And I found this pattern. It is, I think, it's a size 10. Look at this. That ain't gonna fit. So the main reason I got it was for the vest. And I like the skirt. And I know how to make well, I don't know how, but I'm going to learn how. And I've been watching videos on how to fit the pattern to you. And this pattern has been used. So it's already cut out. So basically, I'll be making a new pattern based on this. But that's better than me trying to draw it. It gives me a starting point. And what made me laugh, this is a circa 1975. This would have been the year I graduated high school. Well, I graduated in 1976, but look at them bell bottoms. I might make me some. Okay, I gotta go. I got stuff to do. I love y'all.
You take all my cares away. You can move mountains. I don't have to be afraid for you. I know you are God. All things are possible.
And yesterday, this is what I did. I ripped all this off. And honestly, I don't probably didn't need to do that, but here's what I'm doing. I'm designing my coat with pieces of denim. Not just any denim. Bob's old jeans. This is the back. And except for a little unusual underarm action there, you place it on the fold. But what I'm gonna do is this.
Everything is yours. I'm never gonna be the same.
such a waste, such a waste, such a waste. Looking on the city lights, flashing bright in my eyes. Look up to the sky and I got this relief inside, and there's no need to hide. I'm going all the way up, I'm going all the way up, I'm letting go in my heart, of everything that holds me down, no, no. And it's feeling like I'm in the groove, I can feel the love, oh yeah, it's all around me. Oh, I need to know how I can make it, not afraid to fall and perish it behind me. Feeling like a stranger on a foreign land, far away, far away, far away. I could get along, could be a different man.
My data card got full. Stopped videoing while I was still trying to figure out how to cut out. And I went ahead and finished because it is stormy today and I am not hardly just getting any solar to charge my batteries. Whew. So I can't do any. I've done all the sewing I can do, but I want to show you. You ready? This is the back. And I realized I had cut the pattern out to an extra large, and then I went, oh Lord, that's too big. And so when I did that, I'm so dumb, I realized I took away all of my what if I need it bigger. So the back is a large and the front will soon be a large, but I got the back put together. You know what? I saw somebody. It's not easy to alter things on yourself, obviously. But I'm gonna try to kind of pin this to give me an idea when I look on this video if it's going right. Ow! Okay, you ready? Well, I can't see it, but I can feel it. And I'm thinking it's going to be, a large will be okay. This is not lined. And as it turns out, I realized when I was pulling all the jeans out, this coat is going to be hugely heavy. And it's going to be big enough. I'll be able to fit lots of layers underneath, so it doesn't need to be lined. Doesn't look anything like that, does it? So, today would be day 2, technically, because yesterday I cut out the pattern, pulled out all the jeans. Day 2, we got the back piece together. It is time to go feed the ducks. And then when I get the ducks fed, it'll be time to feed the puppies. And then after I feed the puppies, it'd be time to feed me. And tonight, I'm going to snazz it up. I'm going to take leftover beer bread, about 5 or 6 duck eggs, a couple of handfuls of cheese, and a can of chicken. We'll mix all that and bake it in the oven. I'll let you know how it turns out. I love y'all.
Yeah. May the road rise to meet you and the sun kiss your face. May there always be a miracle waiting just to bless your day. Life won't always hand you roses. Don't let it get you down. Keep your eyes on what your goal is and your feet on solid ground. Take this with you where you go. You are love, 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 love. You are loved, yeah, you are. You are love, 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 love. You are loved, yeah, you are. Might you walk courageously through the valley of your doubt. Might you always strive to just keep believing in yourself. When the trouble comes, and it will, hold your head up high, shine a light as bright as you can till your trouble passes by. And always know you are loved.